Hey folks, Lord Thunder Monkey back here again with you in Upper Mississippi River Valley, or the UMRV. I have begun producing some more cow food since we live streamed, and if you missed that, you're going to have to check that out. It's a definite must in the live stream I just did. Um, we had a few problems, so some of the equipment here has changed, such as these forks here. Sounds like my truck's driving nearby. Um, but it's full, so we've got to take care of that. We got a new fork set up. I think this grab is going to work better for pick up at the bales, new weight, new truck. I couldn't, quite frankly, find the truck mod that I had, so we got a new truck. Labeled to the area from McGregor, Iowa. So we need to take this bad boy down to the shop, because the problem that we're having is that field is almost done being harvested, and it got my trucks full, and it's got my auger wagon almost full, and it's got my bins back here at the house full. So we kind of have a problem. We got 100,000 liters of wheat up here, and we've got nowhere else for it to go. You can see there goes my truck again. He thinks every time somebody comes over to unload into him, he needs to come up here. So, ooh, locked up those front brakes. Maybe hit the brakes a little bit too hard. Follow him back to the field. You can see they've almost got that field wrapped up. See, he's up there. He's just about finished. Getting the last little bit of it. I gotta head back in. I've got an idea of where to go with some of that wheat, but not just yet. Take a field that's closer to it. Some of my equipment has been delivered up here for me, which has been wonderful, because I had a bit of an issue with a corrupted mod. It corrupted all my files, and yeah, it took me a while just to get this reset back up. And it's going to take me a little bit while to get, if you're watching Alt and Steam, I'm going to have to figure that one out as well. I believe I can figure out all the mods for that one and get that one all fixed up. But are we running in kilometers again? Sure looks that way. Oy. I really need a steering wheel. I'm working on it. Working on it. Yeah, you finished grain transport, alright. Finished nothing. Alright, let's come into town. Let's not get pulled over, shall we? That would be nice. Wait a minute. No, this thing, no, this isn't miles an hour. Oh my gosh. This thing does 100, I'm not even sure how fast this thing will go. Hang on, let's keep that cruise control going. Just keep that held down. Holy cow. 173 miles an hour. I want to try that someplace. So bad. So very, very bad. Alright, rolling stop, no cops. Run over here real quick. Oh, look at that. Look at the old tractor they found and put on display. Old Model A. Nice. Nice little addition. Joe, you've outdone yourself, my boy. Alright. Let's go in here. And unless I'm totally mistaken, not sure where the backhoe augers are. I know I've got them. Not in here, are they? Let's try this. AB Akron BBB. I'm sure I downloaded them. Where are they hiding? Let's go into miscellaneous here real quick. And buck rake and truck and tow bar and Well, let's see here. Where'd my auger wagons go? Right in front of me, aren't they? There they are. Can use the Farm King. That one would be okay. We're going to lease that bad boy. In fact, that would make things probably a lot simpler too. Thanks to Joe always having what I need in stock. That's always helpful. Come on, honey. I'll run over here and... Oh, it looks like the combine's done. That's good. At least with that field. I just don't like the spawn point because that's kind of impossible. We're going to try it. This may not be very realistic getting out of here. Yep, that's already a problem, isn't it? Alright. Drag this bad boy back home. You can see I'm not able to quite steer as sharp as I'm really turning. Thank gosh nobody else is here at the shop today. Get the farm all, railroad sign? I don't think so. Only so much I can really do with this thing. She's so doggone big, I almost need a police escort. We should have our beacons on, shouldn't we? Looks like we got some more free water coming. Speaking of which, the cows are going to need to be fed today. Desperately need to be fed today. In the in-game today. I don't think we're getting into it in the actual game. We'll probably start taking care of them next time. But in this physical day, in the game, they're in desperate need of just about everything. Because I topped us off, we're at 250 cows now. We're actually in debt. I'm not sure how much of a loan I took. Plan on leveling it off before the nightfall. Moving the next day, because I don't want to pay any more interest than I possibly, quite frankly, have to. So we'll level that out before we slip into the next day. Easy now, easy. For those of you who recognize this auger, I've reviewed this auger in a previous live stream, and I couldn't figure it out. But I have now figured it out. I messed with it again, and I know how to make it functionate. Yes, that's right, functionate. We're doing 75 miles an hour. That's glorious, and the brakes are very powerful. So we gotta get that all baled up too before the rain comes, because the rain will just destroy it. Now the good news is some of you seeing the high density baler out there again, pushing out those little bricks. I allowed the variable bale size mod. So now each one of those is not 464 liters, it's 8,000 liters. Yes, it's quite large. So now my brother, oh, let's back down there. Darn it, this is not what I wanted to do. I'm not paying attention to where I'm driving. That's terrible. Of course, it's not new. That would have put a dent in the side of my vehicle. I almost said van. I drive a van personally. And now I want this to be a van. I actually missed my truck. I had a Dodge Ram, 2001. Oh, I love that truck. 6 months later, it was gone. It didn't have the smoothest ride. My wife gets car sick. She wouldn't drive it. And then we had kids. And so, oh, and the gas mileage was horrific. I was getting like 12 miles to the gallon. This was before gas became $14 a gallon, or $4 a gallon. $14 a gallon, that would really have killed me. I almost got that field taken out. I'll finish it up here in a minute. We're gonna run down here, we're gonna try to fill these bins up here. That is my goal. Alright. Back this in because there's not a lot of room to turn around. I did mess with this previously, figuring this out. So it's not going to be a total learning curve, but there still will be some learning curve to this. Come on. There we go. Went a little bit far, didn't I? I'm going to target that one right there, this short little bin. And we will set it somewhat close so that when I get the tractor over here, I don't have to do a lot of finagling. And that actually looks pretty good. So disconnect that. We're going to run up to the field here and get that guy done. Move some of the wheat around. I've got someplace else I need to take the wheat. We got donuts to make. That's right. Oh, can I sneak in right here? Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, wonderful. Forgot about this entrance to the field. That's great. Yes, the 4020s, kind of different than what you remember, but pretty much the same. Auger bale is here. Actually, I want to head over here, don't I? Dust up the straw. Woo! Yeah, baby! Backing got light now, didn't it? Alright. We'll finish this ourselves. I think I can spin this, can't I? I hope I can. Might have to turn the gear mod off, the gearbox mod. It just has an issue with the combine sometimes. CVT, see if that works better. I do love this combine, and Draper header is running. Put a Mac-Don Draper header on it. Oh, fantastic. Is that going to be too wide? Am I not going to get this in one pass? Oh, I'm not. I'm not. Oh, come on. You can do it. I know it's a slight incline, but seriously? Don't fail me now. Do the rest of that out. This is the problem when you go from one transmission style to the other. You forget to shift. Get the rest of that cleaned up. There we go. Head back over here, we'll unload it, send everybody home for a little bit. Interesting. The CVT wouldn't get me faster, but the simple transmission would. Whoa, almost didn't stop. We can get all that in there? No, we are not. That's okay though. That is quite okay because we are done with this field. We have 100,000 liters in storage. We got 34,000 there. So that's 134,000 liters. I think we got close to another 50 in the truck and trailer. Alright, so what's in this guy? Yeah. Yeah, so we're we've really done well, actually. So we are going to shut this down, stop the driver, and we're going to take you, and we're going to stop you. There we go. We're going to get rid of this grain. And we're going to come back and fill back up. Get the farm all out here. He's going to be busy. Come on. You can do it, sweetheart. Yeah, I know the clutch is overheating, but you'll make it. Fully loaded. Now, let's go unload this in someplace new. Come on. I know, slight incline. But you can do it. Do a little conversion here for you folks too. I'm trying to Americanize the heck out of this. So we've got 48,900 liters, right? Because that's how the game works it. But if I convert that over, 900, that's 1,387 bushel, close to 1,400 bushel. So we go 1,387. And try and drive while we're doing this. 7 times. Weight to measure says 60 pounds a bushel. If drive properly, 83,220 pounds of grain here. I'm not sure which one I need to go to be honest with you. Welcome to our factories, which use solar. So this needs beans, canola, or sunflower. Well, the beans are growing. No, this needs manure. Yep. Wait a minute. Oh no, load manure. Sorry, my bad. Load eggs. Yes. The chickens. It needs water. We're gonna need to water these guys. Unload corn or barley to feed the chickens. Yep. Don't have the corn yet. Could have planted barley. That might have been interesting to do. Barley and wheat. This needs load milk here. What's it need? Barley, sunflower, or soybeans. One of these takes wheat. Doggone it, I know it does. If it doesn't, I'll really be mad at myself. Corn or sugar beets. Where was I going with the wheat? I swear something needed wheat. Or do I have wheat? I think I have wheat. Also, this is wheat, isn't it? Hang on a second here. I'm 99% sure I planted wheat. Now I think I needed to plant barley. Yes, I planted wheat. Probably should have planted barley. Because nothing here is going to take this, is it? Oh, major mess up. £83,000. Because this needs canola, sunflower, soybeans. We don't have the soybeans yet. Yeah, didn't think it'd take you here. Okay. New plan. This needs corn or sugar beets, and we're not doing sugar beets. Yes, somebody made a boo-boo. A wee boo-boo. Oh no, wait a minute. No, here we are. I knew there was one that took weed. I'm not completely insane. Okay, that's good. Dump this off here. That guy will start spinning. Alright. How much more can I dump in? Can I dump this in? Not sure what the capacity is on this. Let's check this out here real quick. Hey, I'm stuck. Fat man's got to get through. I got to get through. Okay, so, oh no, I passed the monitor too. Ah, fat blind man. Okay, so we're at 94%, I believe. So this is 50,000 liters. So yeah, so this will start getting it going. It's going to produce our flour, which is going to be fantastical. Not exactly sure what the ratios are for donuts after this, to be honest with you. Yeah, good stuff. We'll go back and we'll unload the auger wagon. That all taken care of. That'll help us empty out. I know I said I wasn't going to do that. I was going to wait till I was in this field, but oh well. It's done now. Or that field. It's a small field. Right? Yeah, 16 and 17 aren't that big. First things first, though. Gotta get this bad boy unloaded. Get the combine unloaded while we're here, too, I think. Get everything a nice fresh start for the next field. You should be at least running. Oh, for the love of Pete. Trying for realism and there we go. Yeah, this is gonna come close to filling us again. So 50-50. Wow. Really that much? So in here, 83,000 pounds, it still kills me. 40 tons. So I wonder why that was ready to be done. So 31,000 liters there. Write this down too. Make myself a note because I want to do a little math here later on. Give you guys a little tidbit. See how this compares with real farming. Yes, I'm aware the clutch is overheating. And we are not moving. Come on, sweetie. Why are we in 6th gear for the love of Pete? I can't do a manual transmission, huh? Oh, this is terrible. I'm stuck on an incline. There There we go. Try and get her going now. What a beautiful machine that is. I love the MacDon header. Head over here. We're going to bring our farm all down. I'll Ben bring the farm all down. That's what we'll call it. Ben is bringing the farm all down. There's a few spots behind, but not terrible. Down here, isn't it? Yeah, here it is. See, now we're going through gears. Trying to start out in 6th gear. Absolutely nuts. We're just going to pull off to the side here until that's all set up proper like. Oh, yes. I'll show you what was wrong with this guy too. No, that's not what I wanted to do. How the heck do I turn that handbrake off again? I don't remember. But that trigger over there, you can actually low water into this guy. It will process it. It filters it. But over here, where you can't see it because of the way I got this mod set up, is the fill trigger right there in the ground. So we're going to let that fill. We're going to take this guy down. Big Ben. Or from Big Ben. I could have parked that better, huh? Just a wee bit. Love this bad boy. Alright, we're good. The camera is not quite where I'd want it to be. It should be forward a little bit more, but it's okay if we look at it like this. The old school gauges, absolutely stellar. I hope we get there today. It's a beautiful scene. One field down. Wonder how many hours that took. I gotta check the hour meter on the combine. Take a tenth of an hour off of transport and such. Little things, but I bet that took close to an hour and a half. I can see our truck in the distance. In fact, I can follow its tracks. I like the different look of the corn here. It's not the stock game one. It's a different one. Oh, he's following the field, the rows down. Oh, that is beautiful. You see that? As if you're driving by it in real life. Oh, here we're in my truck. All right. I'd like to be a little closer to straight up than that. Okay. Let's bring it up. where I need a different camera angle. Oh, I need to bring that way, way up. Whoop, wrong way. Alright, straighten you out. Should be good there. Alright, now we'll unfold that. Bring that down to the ground. Oh, that's still set on that. Where's that? There we go. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to try to unload this guy. Alright, let's disconnect and just try the truck. Bring the trailer next. The trailer, we're going to have to... Hopefully I've got that in pretty good position, not condition, so we can just swing it around. All right. Unloading. It completely unloaded in there. And I don't know if that unloaded or not. I can always adjust it. I can always make wheat appear, but because I know enough about the XML files, but that wasn't quite my goal. So we'll check that out later. Bring this guy in, swing it around. Try not to run into anything while we're doing it. Oh, so close. I know I'm so close. The only problem with getting this thing lined up. Try not to smack the heck out the tractor. Oh, I guess I kind of did hit the tractor, didn't I? Not entirely sure where all this grain has gone to. That's slightly problematic, isn't it? Realism be darned. And that will be close enough for right now. We're going to take this guy back. Oh, shut it down. That's brilliant. Figure out what's going on with that wheat. Next time, I'm going to go get the next field started. Have to set up new courses. Glorious. It'll also probably be next time. Might do it before I start the episode. Just make things go. Okay. So we're going to come up here to this field. I'm trying to figure out how to get into that field the best way. And I guess we're going to go with our side roads here. Yeah, this would be good. Get the entrance right here. Oh, easy there, sweetie. Park it over here. Just for now. That's a bit of a dip. I'm not sure I want to really get into that. Let's see here. Alright, let's get this fired up. Move this over. Yeah, because there's no entrance off that. We would definitely want to go back here. We'll sneak it out and around because we don't have any traffic on these back roads, or at least much to speak of. I mean, except for the kids out here drag racing, driving me nuts. I wish I had duals on this thing. It's the only thing I wish. I hope there's nobody coming down the road. 45 feet wide. Nobody's getting past this. We'll run our headland off on this guy. We can get after other things. We're not stuck here in the field. Oh, there we go. Working on this. So let's go ahead and get this headland taken off here real quick. Oh, that's right. I do this every time. For whatever reason, it does not like the gearbox. This guy rolling. I've got to check out courseplay and field work. I think I can use it to do the field work in this as well. And not have to run the headland off, it'll do it itself. I'm not entirely sure of that, but I think so. I will be figuring that out. Not today though. We're gonna have a good wheat harvest. I mean, very good wheat harvest. Looking forward to this. I had that. Yeah, I got that opened up all the way. Wasn't sure if I had the reel up high enough. put it in the ditch. Don't put it in the field either yet. Oh, baby, come on. Feel the power. Not sure where to set this off at. This field is so funky shaped. This might be the side to set it off on, though. Not entirely sure of that, but I'm hoping I'm right. Halfway filled. Hopefully we get all the way around. Otherwise we're going to have to get the auger wagon over here prematurely. At least in my opinion, prematurely. Big shout out to Ben. He took this combine up and got it up and operational again. We bought it pretty beat up. Had some issues with the threshing system and the augers. Not to mention the person who owned it before us blew the engine. So took him a good bit of work to get this up and running yesterday. Thankfully he had plenty of help. Nothing like a 14-hour day. 3 people running on, working on the machine. Seems to be working all right. Hopefully we don't have any breakdowns. That would really be a bummer. There's rain in the forecast, I know, and if that rain comes, I might take it back to the shop and just have him look it over. Just to make sure everything's tip-top and we're not going to have any issues, because I really don't want to have any issues out here in the field. Not high on my list of things to do. Maybe we'll set it going this way. This is nice and straight, and I don't think we'll have too many issues with it wanting to stop once we hire it. That just might be what we do. But it looks like we're going to need the auger wagon. Well, you know what? Brought that wagon over. We're probably going to just go down and fill it ourselves. Just go ahead and do that real quick. Not the best view. At least we can see somewhat. Doggone thing is filthy already. Good thing I've got long arms so I can reach that. Ew, well, that's something else Ben can work on. See, that's a problem with me driving in cab. I can't tell where I'm going. Big old dinghy in the side of that thing now. Very nice. I think instead of driving all the way down, I'm going to harvest my way back up. Okay, let's not hit anything anymore, shall we? As we get this headland done, we're going to be about done for the day. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Let me know if you think we should use anything else to fill those, or if you've got any advice on what might be going on with the auger systems back at the bin. I'm not entirely sure that we filled it. I'm not sure where that wheat went. I'll find it one way or another, but I'm not entirely sure where it did go. I hope it went into the bin. Okay, so let's get this line back up. Let's fire it off so it's in line and set up for next time. God, we're almost all the way back to the farm. I should bring this out just a little bit now. Yeah, that's got to turn 90 degrees, doesn't it? And then we're going to bring it over. Bring it out like that. Okay. I'd say that's good. I'm curious, just one thing we're going to take a look at. We're going to get our wings out, stretch them and fly. That is awesome. Look at that guy turning. Beautiful. So it's already gone through quite a bit. It produces it in a heck of a hurry. We have 14,583 liters of flour. 28. So let's just say that one's going to be a little harder. Alright. So we have 14,583. 17,000 pounds of flour already. That should be good for something. Gotta get the water moved around and such. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to catch me on the live streams. Check out the mod reviews as well. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.